This is Mark Anthony with Mercury Time Price Analytics, and welcome to our end of day video update for Monday, August 31st. So I want to share some tips with you about trading this tape. If you're getting frustrated with this tape, we're going to talk about some algorithmic concepts tonight. So you have the Sunday Globex open. It drifted higher all evening, hit a high at 35.2450, finally started to roll over after midnight. One of the most important attributes of trading this market and trading in general is patience. You know, there's an old trading adage that you don't make your money trading, you make your money waiting. You have to wait for the right setup. Now, Sunday evening, actually Sunday afternoon before the Globex open, we provide to our members what we call Mercury bands. These are very important algorithmic levels. You've got 4 short cycle, 4 long cycle. Even the short cycle is very, very long. And then we've got upper and lower extensions. And what this tape has wanted to do for many months is in Globex, it'll just drift up. Well, you don't try and short into it. And if you want to get long, you don't chase it. You wait for the algorithmic level. So one of the upper extensions that we put out before the Sunday Globex open was 35.2193. Well, here's where it first came into resistance. I mean, literally to the tick, came up a little above, came down a little below, and spent a couple of hours, hour and a half or so, at this level before it finally gave up the connection to that Mercury band. And then we had this move down this morning that hit a low of about 34.89. And then it just chopped around all day long. Now, similarly to the Mercury bands that we put out before the Globex session opens each night, we've got a very important, quite frankly, the most important number on the board each day, and that's the daily bull bear pivot. That algo is generated about 2 hours before the market is open, before the day session open, every day. So the algorithms that the institutions run are not based on price, they're based on specific algorithmic time cycles. Now, price is a factor in the formula, but it literally is a very, very, very small piece. You have to have the right algorithmic time frames. You have to know the exact minutes throughout the day to run them. And if you don't run this bull bear pivot with the exact right metrics at the exact right time in the morning, you don't get this level of accuracy every day. So what happened at the end of the day? You got this move up right into the bull bear pivot. Now, again, the bull bear pivot was generated this morning, about 2 hours before the market opened, 35.1281. And this works on every instrument. It works on Bitcoin. It works on stocks. It works on futures. It works on gold. It works on everything because the financial markets literally operate on certain time metrics. That's what they build the algos around. Think about this for a minute. How could you build, and we're just talking about this one piece of our algorithmic toolbox, this daily bull bear pivot. How can it be possible that this is literally the most important price on the board for stocks, for futures, for gold, for Bitcoin, for currencies, every single day? It's because markets run on time cycles. They're anchored to time cycles. Now, anytime you get one of our algorithmic regression lines that comes in confluence with one of these fixed algorithmic pivots, these horizontal lines, those become particularly important. Now, this thing just sat in a little range most of the afternoon, and then it started getting choppy a little bit before 2 o'clock. And if you were chasing every move higher getting long, or you're chasing every move lower getting short, you got run over in here. You cannot chase this tape. This tape is going to reverse only at algorithmic levels. You can't chase it up higher and get long. You can't chase it lower and short in the hole. You're going to get run over. So price came up into the confluence of one of our algo regression lines and a fixed horizontal algo pivot, in this case the daily bull bear pivot. Where did it find the low? confluence of an algo regression line and one of the Mercury band extensions. This one right here, I mean, this is right on the chart also. 34.93.54. So here's the question I have for you. If the algorithms are waiting for price to hit these spots, why, as a trader, why wouldn't you have patience? The institutional algorithms didn't, they weren't taking a dozen trades today. You had this trade last night. And if you didn't take a trade like this last night, our algo got short. Well, what time was that? A little bit before 3 o'clock, our automated algo. There were plenty of opportunities to get short this morning, and you don't overstay your welcome. I mean, shorts are a rental. Yeah, you can do position trading on shorts given the right circumstances and the right instrument, but in this market, if you're trading futures, shorts are a rental. You have to leg out of the trade, taking profits on the way down, and when you're long, you leg out of the trade, taking profits when it goes higher. And as the trade's working for you, after you take multiple pieces out of it, you keep a runner. You keep that last bit of the position and give it some room. But there's probably no chart that is a better demonstration of the fact that the algos patiently wait for the exact price that they want. Otherwise, they do nothing. High here at the confluence of the daily bull bear pivot and the red regression line. Day session low, confluence of this tan regression line and this Mercury band. So, just have patience. I mean, if you're taking a dozen trades a day, chances are it's not going to be a good day. Professional traders, and I don't mean that in a condescending manner at all. I just mean that professional traders are looking for those couple of high probability trades a day. That's it. 1 or 2, sometimes 3. Now I want to give you a look at our Saturn GT40 algo, because there is literally nothing else like this on the market, because this is what's called a predictive algorithm. You're talking about third and fourth derivative algorithms here. So what you're looking for in this Saturn GT40 is you're looking at spots where the algo oscillators peak, where they trough, and where they cross over. So for example, you take this dashed white line. You see this spot right here where it peaks. Well, if you put a vector right at that spot, and in this case by vector I mean a horizontal line right at the spot where that peaked. Well, take a look at what you have here. To the tick, it stopped here and here. And then it breaks through, and you get this move up to the tick, to the bull bear pivot, and then the algos came in and sold that real hard. Now, here's the point. Where did it start to break down? Right here. Same spot. Resistance, resistance. The machines run the stops, and they reverse, and price breaks down when it takes out the same spot where they just ran stops. The other thing that's important are spots, and here you have a spot where the purple algo crosses over, and not coincidentally, that same spot, if you just move over here to the right, same spot where it peaked and rolled over here. So look at that. I mean, that's exact. Now look to the left. It comes in right here. Look to the right. That the peak is right there. Also happens to be where. So you've got confirmation by the peak of this dashed white algo. You got confirmation here by where the purple algo crosses over. And this is what I mean by predictive algorithm. You look at where these different slopes peak and where they trough and where they cross over, and you draw a horizontal line from those spots. That's it. I mean, if this was the only trading metric that you had, it literally is all you would need. And don't be fooled by the simple interface. We spend a lot of time designing the graphical interface so it's real easy to interpret. But there is some super heavy duty math that's underneath this. Very heavy duty. So, you've got some spots that price is going to have to contend with. Just eyeballing some of them. You've got this spot, where was it? Noticed this a little bit earlier. You're going to have some issues here at around 3,500, 3,499 actually. If it gets back up into here, you're going to have some issues around 3508, 07. But the beauty of the predictive algo is it points out these spots before price gets to them so that you can be ready to take action when price gets to those spots. So short video tonight, but look, when we do these videos, we want to help all traders, not just traders that are members of our service, not just folks who are thinking of maybe becoming members of our service. We want to help everybody. So, just have patience, pick your spots. Don't take 12 or 15 trades a day. All right. That's not the way this tape wants to be traded. If you haven't been to our website, it is mercurysignals.com, mercurysignals with an S.com. And we added this section over the weekend, system information. If you click on that, or if you scroll down, you can click on it here. We provide a lot of information about our systems, and we've got two very detailed, it's supposed to be white text on blue. That looks stupid. I got to change that. We've got two lengthy videos here for you to watch, and that will tell you a whole lot about our service. All right. So thank you very much for watching. We hope everybody's doing well and safe and healthy in your family. God bless you. God bless your family. And we hope to see you again soon.